You're
DJ Sonic.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So this won't be too much fun of a video today. No live action, just fixing as usual. So I got the last piece of the puzzle for the new math setup on the peel machine, so we're gonna do that. If you want to do a Ls7 math on 04 plus, you got to switch some wires around, or it won't work because they're wired differently. So we'll get into that. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of dangling to get this to go on the charge pipe, because it's a little bit longer, I think, than the Ls1 math. And then karnage, I need to check the rocker bolts because it's got a little top end tap, and I did put red Loctite on the what you call it, the rocker arm bolts. So I'm gonna check them out, make sure they're torqued to 23 pounds, and hope for the best on that. So let me get to it. First, I need to take the headlight out on the driver's side, and then we'll open everything up and show what's going on. Okay, so there is the math housing. There's the Ls7. You got the screen. I got the 5-wire, the 3, so I can run my mini AFC. And what's cool about the MRP is they have the rigids for boost, so these don't blow out. So that's pretty cool. I got the same one on Hellboy, but yeah, and plus you don't have to worry about it melting or over tightening and bending. So this is a good perfect setup for the Ls7 math, this FYI. So all right, now I'm gonna go ahead and take this headlight out and try to get this on. All right, so when you get to this point, as you see, I messed with this harness quite a few times because it went from, I had a little 3-inch trying to be Ls7 math on the first M90 setup. Then I went to a LQ4, and then I went back to then I went to the Ls7-1, back to the Ls7. So this is over here doing too much, but we should be good. So yeah, this is what I got to do here. And the 04 Plus has the same plug as a Ls7 math, but I still have the IAT in the charge pipe, so I'm not going to use the IAT in the math. That's why I just got the 3-wire, the 5 plug, because I got the mini AFC that I'm using. But yeah, so Terrell's going to post a picture of the wiring layout, and then I'll have the finished product when I come back on. All right, as I showed in the picture, this pin over here to the far right is pin A, and then that's pin E. So make sure you follow the colors. Pretty much all I had to do, because I'm not using the IET off the sensor, pin A left alone, B and C I switched. So the pink wire is the black and white wire now, and the black and white wire is the pink wire now. So B and C I switched. And if you do the IET and the Ls7 math, you got to switch D and E. So hope that helps. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get this fitted in here. All right, just got everything finished up. Came out clean, real clean. I scratched up my blow off valve a little bit, but oh well, it is what it is. But overall, clean. So I got access to my AFC right there. It ain't gonna go nowhere. Everything is ran right like it's supposed to, and it's good to go. So it's ready to be tuned. So I'm going to go get me some lunch right now. I'm gonna hop in the old truck, old trusty, and I'm gonna come back and then start on my brother's car. Just checking the rocker bolts on that, nothing crazy. Hey, you know what I thought about too though with my truck? Like, when I pay it off, I'm doing the LT4 10-speed swap on it. So I think, you see how it's a Z71? I want to take the 7 and flip it around so it's an L, because I'm going to call it a ZL1 Silverado. See what I did there? I'll be back. All right, so this is actually the next day. I am going to probably just do the front cover today. I don't know, it depends how I feel. But we gotta make sure that the rocker bolts are torqued to 23 foot-pounds, and if all else fail and it's still ticking, then I might have to check preload, but I'm pretty sure everything should be still accurate. I don't know why with this. So let's see what happens. My bad, y'all. I was over here working and stuff, and I didn't even show y'all what was going on. I started putting this back together. So I got the front done. There's the back. The one rocker right here was a little loose. So they're all pulled out with red Loctite and torqued down to 23 foot-pounds. So they're all good. I'm just putting the motor back together. In case you didn't know, those are Yellow Terra 1.6 roller rockers on the top of a VS cam. So yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put this back together. Y'all have seen me take this apart and put it together, and take it apart and put it together so many times. So just want to share one thing before I end the video. Like, I don't know if some of you guys watch Mike, but he had this shop, I think it's called Hexa, that was built in his SC 300. Now, his motor went, it's not Hexa's fault, or it's not the dyno's fault. He's trying to get a hold of the engine builder, and the car was running fine until it started getting tuned, which is my point that I want to talk about with me trying to open a shop, man. Like, stuff like that happens. And, you know, he was highly upset. Shit, I was upset when shit went down the other day with the pill machine. But it's uncontrollable. It comes with modifying cars. And it's like, if you really want to do this shit, you really better think about that, because 99% of the time you can't be mad at the builder because it's not his fault. Because shit just happens. It could be just a random part that just failed, that's out of everybody's control. And it could just make a terrible, terrible day. Now I'm just like watching that video and I'm thinking like, dang, suppose if I had somebody's car and everything was put together right, I did this thousands of times, I go to tune it and something like that happens and I got to give them that phone call. Like, you don't want to do that. So it's really life evaluating, man. And stuff like that that kind of like scares me from wanting to do that. I don't know, man. The worst part of any build is the tuning part. The tuning part fucking sucks because you never know what's gonna happen. You can be like, all right, I'm putting a new fuel pump in, all new injectors, all new fuel lines, new plugs, wires, name brand MAP sensors, the whole nine, right? And then as soon as you get on the dyno, out of nowhere, a crank sensor will go. You wouldn't even think that would go, or a MAP sensor would go, or a vacuum line will melt because you misplaced it somewhere. It's always fucking something dumb, man. Always dumb. I done did this. I could talk about this because I done did dynos and tuning. I don't know how many times. How many times have I done this? Like, let me go ahead and just break it down to, okay, Hellboy, right? Hellboy had a Nick Cam build that I didn't do that went to the dyno, twice and then blew up. Then I had an XP build. I went to the dyno, then it blew up. Then I had the IS4 build. I went to the dyno with that build M90 3 times. And the Navi build, I've been to the dyno, one, two, is it 2 times? 2 times. 2 times, and it's been tuned 5 times. And this will be number 6. That's just that car. And then the pill machine, oh my God, this car has been tuned what? It went to the dyno once, and it's been street tuned 4 times. Karnage, been street tuned 2 times, and then been to the dyno once and going back again. Sindel's been street tuned 3 times and went to the dyno and going back again. The same with the pill machine and Hellboy. They're both going back to the dyno again. You know what I mean? It's just, I could talk about this because I've been there and done that so many damn times with this tuning. It sucks. Sucks so bad. I hate the tuning part. You nervous because you wondering if something gonna break. Just, damn, man. That is the most stressful part of any build. I just thought I'd share that, man. Just in case, a lot of people look at my content like, oh man, I want to turbo my car. I want to supercharge. I want to put a cam in it. Man, you better think about the outcome. Because shit ain't sweet. And that's the whole thing about my channel. I don't show shit that everything is perfect, because it's not. Hell no, it's not. Shit never goes perfect. Hell, I've been trying to get the pill machine to run right since I started building a bit. Oh, it comes with the territory, man. That's the type of stuff that makes people want to say, oh, it's been a good run. My loss, your gain, especially it being front wheel drive. Nobody want to put that much effort into a front wheel drive car. They rather just go ahead and just sell it, spend the money and get a G8 or something. Which, I mean, over half of the time, I don't blame them. It's less maintenance and it's more availability than it is with a 3800. But me, on the other hand, I'm going to earn mine. And I get more joy out of actually earning this power. I got to work for this. And it just make me enjoy it even more. Be more proud of it. I don't care less if somebody, why would you build a front wheel drive car? What the fuck is you worried about it for? It's mine. My money. My car. I do what the fuck I want to do with it. That's why. Like, yeah. Just want to just put that out there, man. So just, if you want to do this, better meditate on it, because this ain't for the weak of heart. For real. And make sure your family come first. And you pay all your bills first before you get into this, because you will go in the red and then you will get into family issues that you shouldn't have got in, because it will make you be irresponsible real quick. Just a little disclaimer. So I'm going to end the video right here. I'm going to go ahead and put Karnage back together, man. I will catch you guys on the next one.